Okay, yep, I was back in my regular outfit. We were supposed to do that game in one day. That did not happen for obvious reasons. So we're gonna have to continue on a few more streams with Final Over Die Trying, Till Death Do Us Part. Last stream we got to meet with our girls again. Then got chased, then found two people, one of which is Violet's sister. And now everyone else has gone on a mission. We have to stay on the island without our girlfriend or our friends from the game or from the show. So yeah. And then I had to not abruptly. I switched to BRB and left that for an hour and then had to end stream because I was an idiot. For reasons don't worry about. But yeah. I think that's everything. Yeah, we didn't get too far in. Right now we're with Nera and pretty much where we met Yui the first game. We're going through all the locations and I'm not ready. Oh shit, did not know that was going to happen. Okay, well that lesson was learned. Do not put that on full screen. I watch you and the girls on Final Over Die Trying. This song's back, why? It kind of made me feel like maybe I'd get to fall in love one day too. What the hell? You do know it was a killing show, right? I burst out laughing. You said you wouldn't laugh. Sorry. Go on. If I'd stayed at home, my whole life would have been on rails. Why I married them. Oh yeah, I forgot she was in an arranged marriage. How many kids I have, I wouldn't get to decide anything. But you got to choose. Even though your life depended on it, you got to choose who you loved. I'd give anything for that. It's a fucked up way to realize it, but I kinda get what you mean, Nera. I guess everyone's got their shit to deal with, huh? No one has it all. Yeah. I'm kind of envious what you and Kat have. Yeah? Why's that? It's the two of you. Backs against the wall, against the whole world. Let me do something real quick and try and bump this up a little bit. Okay, that's not going to affect anything cool. 85? Much better? Yeah, much better. Okay, cool. It's romantic, you know? I hope that one day I'll have something like that. I'm sure you will, Nera. I mean, you are a princess and all. Odds are good that you'll meet somebody half decent, no? I guess you could say that. Oh no, we're back at the mansion! We walked and talked for a little while longer, then decided to head back to the mansion. If memory serves, there's a secret room with everything we need to turn this into a resistant base. Now, how do I find it again? I wish I knew, sorry. Didn't get to see that in the broadcasts. Though I guess if I did, you would have been in big trouble. Tell me about it. There it is! After a few months of looking around, we found the secret entrance to the producer's room. We really have to use this for a base. It's terrifying down here. You might have a point there. Nera looked down, then found the console. Oh shit. I'll get this connected to our network and make sure there's no funny surprises. I didn't know you were good with tech. It's nowhere near as complicated as the stuff Scarlet and Terra do, believe me. She plugged in a USB drive. See? You weren't kidding. Hey, why do you look so disappointed? I don't know? I guess I expected a little more oomph. You'll be more impressed in a second. And there. Now that we're on the network, we should be able to securely contact anyone else connected to it. I can bump up the music, right? Yeah. There we go. We should be getting a call any An incoming call icon flashed on the screen just on time. There we go. She pressed the icon. Cat! Our girlfriend! Hey, that stuff. Cat flashed onto the screen. You're looking pretty good yourself, Cat. I'll give you two some privacy. Thanks, Nara. Don't mention it. Nara walked back to what she would call the less stodgy part of the mansion. She seems nice. She is. I think you like her. Just don't fall in love with her while I'm gone, or I'll get angry. I couldn't help but laugh. How you doing out there, Cat? Oh, is this not like a multi-route thingy sim? Not... how do I explain it? I don't know how it is for this one, but I know the first game, yeah, you do go on multiple routes, but the real big choice ain't until the end. If that makes any sense. It's more linear than anything. Honestly, pretty great, Cherry. I'm really glad they came. I've been feeling like I needed to do more to help people. It was like a huge weight on my chest. I've been dragging it everywhere. But now, I didn't understand that. Excuse me, you're not supposed to talk. I was not asking for the date and time, thank you. Usually that happens at work and on stream. But now, I just don't feel that anymore. I feel strong, free. I feel good. Her smile reminded me why this was all worth it. I'm glad to hear that, Cat. Just be careful out there, okay? Of course. I haven't forgotten what we talked about, Cherry. I wish you were here, though. I'm assuming this would be different depending on who we picked at the beginning of the game. That one I would think, though. I just realized that. But of course I picked Cat at the end of the last game, so I had to pick Cat for this one, so I can't really check. I miss holding you. I miss holding you too. It shouldn't be long, though. If all goes well, I should be back in a couple of days. We're going to go through major saves to try and organize the resistance into something that could topple the Empire. That sounds a lot more dangerous than before. I should be okay. Don't worry, Cherry. I'll easily lead the unit. Our unit's in and out of each save before you know it. Just be safe. I'll be safe. Promise? I promise. I love you, Cherry. There's nothing on this earth that could stop me from getting back to you. I love you too, Cat. You know, I'd do anything to be back with you too. And I hope you always will. 'Cause I know I will. It did the heart good to see Cat again. We spent the rest of the night talking. Even though we were an ocean apart, it felt like she was right there next to me. Aww. Oh, we're back in our old bedroom, oh no. After we called it a night, I decided to head back to the bedroom I'd used when I was on the show. Even though the show's over, I don't think I'll sleep any better knowing my girl's out there. I wake up to a knock on the door. No one's home, thank you. Give me a sec. I moved to open the door and Nara's waiting there waiting for me. A pleasant aroma wafted into the room. Here for breakfast? I'm making some waffles. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Nara. Don't mention it. She pulled me along to the kitchen. I always wanted to try cooking here with Violet. It seemed really fun to cook with her. At least that's how it looked in the broadcasts. It sure was. We ended up making a huge mess. All thanks to Bun. It was pretty cute, I can't lie. How does it feel knowing that so many incredible women fell for you? It's, tough? Oh? At first, it's like a rush. Excited to be so wanted. But after, you know, you can't make the person you want and yourself happy without making other people sad. I get what that's like. Well, sort of. Yeah? When I left my family to travel, I knew it wouldn't be best for my family or the people of New Asia. Taught me to hold them back. Well, things went from bad to worse. I'm guessing joining the resistance wouldn't make your family very happy either, huh? You think? Doing what my family wanted was what got the world into this situation in the first place. I don't think I really need to elaborate on that, right? That's a fair guess. And if I did what was best for the people under our rule, right thing to do, I don't know if me or my family would be around to see that day. You know what? I think I had pretty good compared to you. We're dealing with different things, Sherry. No use comparing it. In the end, we both had to make our choices, right? Right. These waffles are great, by the way. Really? Yeah. Awesome. When Violet's back, I want her to try them too. I'm sure she'll like them. Things are going to be okay, Nara. Maybe for the world. And maybe for you. I don't know about me, though. When this is all over, I'm sure that between Viola and the rest of us. I doubt it. But it's sweet of you to say, Cherry. I'll make sure of it. Aw. I've done the impossible before, right? I suppose you have. My hero? Shucks, come on, don't be like that. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Sherry. Even if... never mind. I appreciate it. More than you know. Nara seemed to be feeling better after that. Aww. We enjoyed a nice meal together, then went back to work side by side. It kind of reminds me of the old days, when I'd work like this next to cats. I miss her. Focus, Cherry. You got a job to do. Seems like we're just about done with the setup. Want to record something for the people at home? You are the face of the resistance, after all. Shouldn't Viola do that? She's already doing that. But I figured the more the better. Alright, we might as well do more than just be protected by the others. How about we go back to the mansion? It might be a nicer visual than the supervillain dream home we're in right now. Oh, that's one way to call it. Good point. We walked through the mansion to the entrance. Nara took a few moments to set up a camera and pointed at me. For a moment, the horrors of the island flashed in front of my eyes. I don't know what to say, Nara. She turned off the camera and moved to my side. It's okay, Cherry. I'm here for you. She wrapped her arms around me and held me tight. Thanks, Nara. I feel like You're not a coward, Cherry. You fought them once before and made it out alive. It takes even more courage to fight again after that, you know? You know what you could lose now? Yeah. I wish there was a way I could just keep the people I care about safe. I'm tired of the bloodshed. Tired of the fear. We'll figure it out, Cherry. Together. She looked deep into my eyes for a moment. There was such warmth in her eyes. For a moment, it's like I'm staring into her soul and she's doing the same to mine. I just want you to be okay, Cherry. Should we stop for today? She extends her hand out to me and I hold it tight. It's okay, Nara. Thanks. I mean it. Let's try filming again. I think I'm ready this time. You can do this, Cherry. Thanks, Nara. We started filming. I did my best to inspire people to join our cause. A part of me feels terrible to asking people to fight. And I'm so terrified of doing it myself. But there's something I could do to protect the people I care about. And I'll do it. Whatever it takes. That was pretty good. You're natural at this. I'll see how the broadcasts are affecting the resistance. It's getting late. How about you catch up with Kat? Will do. Thanks, Nara. You can call her from the scary room if you don't mind. She really refuses to call it anything else, doesn't she? I set up the console to work from the living room, which is a lot more my speed. Damn, being the face of the resistance just doesn't pay. We shared a laugh. I'll see you later, Nara. Thanks. I started heading back to the producer's room. See you, Cherry. Not bad, Cherry. You still got the touch. We both know you were better at this kind of thing. Give yourself more credit. The numbers we're seeing from your streams are amazing. Besides, we work best as a team. Yeah. I miss you, Kat. I miss you too, Cherry. Hey, do you regret choosing me? Maybe if you chose somebody else, you wouldn't have to deal with all this. Okay, where's the love stick that I need to bunk her with? Because that is a crazy thought. No, not even for a moment, Kat. It's you and me till the end. I know you're doing this for all of us, you know. I am. I want us to have a life together where we don't have to worry anymore. And I'll fight for it too. Me too. In my own way, I guess. I wish I could just be next to you. Me too. But Viola's right. Viola. I gotta remember, because it's Violet Viola. I think that's what I'm going with. I need you somewhere far away from the front lines. I got some good news though. Yeah? I should be able to come back tomorrow. That's great. What happened? Let's just say yours truly is doing gangbusters for any media. I wanted to finish up as soon as I could so I could see you. Had to take a few risks, but it'd be good for the resistance and for me, so what the hell, right? Cat. Be careful out there, Cat. I'd rather see you later, but safe, you know? I know. I haven't done anything too dangerous. Don't worry, Cherry. I just can't wait to hold you again. Me too. I love you, Kat. There's nothing that'll change that. I love you too, Cherry. Always. It doesn't matter what happens. My heart feels so warm talking to her. And I know she feels the same way. We spent the rest of the night talking. As I went back to my bed, I thought about, I know what this is going to do. We're thinking about Kat. Before long, she'll be back here. Back in my arms. I can't wait. I wake up to the sound of birds. Huh. I didn't realize we had them here. You've been here for how long? A moment later, I hear a knock at the door. Morning, Cherry. How'd you sleep? Not bad. How about you, Nara? Pretty good. I woke up early to crunch some numbers. It'll probably be a few more hours till the jobs are done. Care to join me for breakfast? Sounds good to me. Awesome. It's such a nice way to start the morning. I look at Nara and think, you alright, Cherry? You seem pretty lost in thought. It's nothing. Oh yeah? Come on, spill. We're basically stuck with each other on this island. You can talk to me about whatever. Just thinking that anyone would be lucky to be with you, Nara. That's... Thanks, Cherry. Kat's really lucky to have you too, you know? I envy her. And I envy you too. You're both free to love each other. Nara. Love never worked out for me. And it probably never will. Why do you think that? My life's never been my own. Even when I think it is, for a moment, I realize that I've just changed hands. I could tell she was trying her best to hold it together. Is it terrible to say that I just want to be happy? The fate of the world, the resistance. It's all too big for me. I raised my hand to comfort her. Oh shit. An alarm suddenly breaks tension. I don't like this. We need to head to the producer's room. Now. I don't like this. What did you do, Auden? What's happening? That's a distress call. We wouldn't be getting one of these if it weren't life-threatening. The worst scenario comes to mind. I run as fast as I can, blazing past Nera. Red alarms flash as I leap to the console in the producer's room. Nera's right behind me as it buzzes online. Oh! I repeat, you're compromised. Somehow they cut wind of our position. Cat! Cherry. Her eyes were filled with desperation. Cherry, I'm so sorry. I don't know how. I must have made a mistake. Or maybe... Don't worry about Cat. We need to focus on doing whatever we can to get you out there. I don't know if I can, Cherry. I think this might be it. I'm too terrified to contemplate a life without her. Cat, you can't give up. There must be something we could do. Something. Anything. Where are you? I'm somewhere in State 51. We had to run before we had our bearings. I see a big city eclipsed by 2 mountains on both sides of it. A lot of water around it like a moat. Cat, I know where you are. For a single moment, all I have is hope. But you need to listen to me. Got it? Cat took a deep breath. Okay. I know who's in charge there. More importantly, I know what their protocol is. Have you and the unit fought back in any way? No, we're just a media team. The most we're armed with is with a camera. Good. That means there's a chance. Okay, listen to me carefully. Oh, you're being very loud. They're going to capture you. You're in a situation where you can't escape. They're hoping you run to a place that gives away the location of the others you're working with. Fuck. I knew it was too good to be true when we managed to take them. When they capture you, they'll send you a prison attached to State 51's Imperial Palace. They won't treat you well, but at least you'll have at least 3 days before they decide to do anything drastic. All I want to do is reassure Kat is that she's going to be okay. But I bite my lip knowing she needs every second of what Nera's saying. I promise you, we'll be able to get you out of there before the end of the 3rd day. We'll promise you things like getting you if you break and spill our secrets. Don't believe a single word. Just hold on until we can save you. Do you understand? 3 days. I can manage that. Fuck, I'm such an idiot. I can't believe... Cat, I'm coming for you. Whatever I tell you, don't believe it. I'll get you out there, no matter what it takes. I'll be there soon, okay? Okay. I believe you, Cherry. I'll make sure my team doesn't break. 3 days. 3 days. Cherry, I'm sorry. It's my fault this is happening to begin with. It's not your fault, Kat. You are fine for us. When I just wanted to run. I will get out of this, okay? Just like we had before. We will. I'm so sorry, Cherry. I love the feed cuts. Oh, I hate this! Why can't we have a happy ending? Cat! You must have... Fuck. I punched the wall in frustration, then again, and again. I can feel the blood in my hands, but I can't stop. I'm wondering if we pick someone else, this is all different. Like, we'll have different dialogue and stuff. I'd do anything to get rid of this feeling of powerlessness. I swing at the wall with all my might. Cherry. Nira catches my arm with both her hands. She's struggling to hold me back, but the look in her eyes takes my strength away. We're going to save her, Cherry. I know how you must feel. But you're only going to hurt yourself like this. I scream in frustration. I should have been there with her! Not here, protected by everyone I care about! Nira takes a step towards me, her eyes locked on mine. It feels like she can stare into the depths of my soul. She takes one more step and holds me tight. I know how you feel. I feel the anger dissipate. What would you do to save her, Cherry? I'd do anything. Give anything. Doesn't matter what it is, if it meant she was safe. Anything? Do you really mean anything? Yes. Even if it meant that you'd never see her again. What aren't you telling me, Nira? I knew where she was the second I saw her on the screen. It's the state where I grew up. State 51. The state that I'm destined to rule. When I get married and officially become the ruler. What are you saying? It's like I've said before. In the past. It's been almost a tradition for princesses to be married off for creating alliances, ceasefires, or hostage negotiations. And it's only after we get married that we get the power to rule. Because that's when we prove our worth to the family. If I get married, I'd have the power to decide what happens to Kat and anyone else who got captured. Nira, you don't mean... And if we got married, Cherry, we check all the boxes for me to become the ruler of the state. You're the face of the resistance. The biggest threat to the empire there is. Wouldn't I be able to see her after you set her free, though? Even after I become ruler. The most freedom I could offer her is exile. While you wouldn't be able to leave the state as an outsider, you'd be monitored 24/7. State 51 would be your home and prison for the rest of your days. Fuck. I can't leave Kat to die. But I once suggested that there was any other way, Cherry. Resistance isn't strong enough yet to take over State 51. And even if they were, they wouldn't be in time to save Kat. It's the only option we have to save her. I know it's a small consolation, but I'd do my best to make you happy, Cherry. Even if it's a sham marriage just to save Kat. Nira, my thoughts were swirling violently. Kat's doomed if I don't get married to Nira. But if I marry Nira, I'll never see Kat again. Oh shit. I'm gonna save real quick. This sucks. I don't want to marry her, but... I hope this isn't a bad decision. But there's no other way. Is there really no other way? Not in time to save Kat. Oh, we don't even have a choice. I said before that I'd do anything to keep Kat safe. I'll marry you, Nira. If you'll have me. I will. I'll let the Viscount of State 51 know. We should be able to arrange a pickup without raising too much alarm. Just to be safe, we should probably head far, far away from this island. Don't want to give them any more leverage than they already have. I hate this so much. Should we tell the others? You can if you want. My time to tell Viola the truth about me passed a long time ago. She'll get over it. I thought long and hard. We made it through some crazy shit together, didn't we? Through hell and back for each other. I knew in my heart if they knew, they tried to stop me. I hate this. I'm lucky to have friends like them. No, I don't think I will. Are you sure, Cherry? Yeah. But before we go, can we leave a recording behind? You know, so everybody knows why we're doing this? I at least want Kat to know. Of course, Cherry. Give me a few moments, and I can set up the recording equipment. Hell, maybe I'll Viola a message or two. Viola, yep. Nera laughed bitterly. A few months later, we had the equipment set up. My mouth is moving before I realize it is. It doesn't take long to explain why I'm doing this. In the end, the minute details feel so unimportant. All I really want to tell Kat is... All these hurt! Why? Thanks, Nera. That should be enough. Okay. Ready to start packing? Let's go. We started packing supplies from the mansion onto the ship. Ideally, it would be nice to travel in something quicker and less conspicuous. We don't have the luxury. The moment we're packed, we board the ship and start the engines. It's not the first time I left the island on the ship, but it feels so different this time. We'll be heading straight to the meeting point for a few hours. It'll probably be about 9 time when we get there. Care to pass the time with me? I'm like that. Thanks, Nera. Never thought I'd be going back home like this. How do you think you would have? I don't know. Single? I haven't even introduced you to my parents yet. And now we're getting married? Oh, my mom's going to kill me. You know, if that's the least of what you're worried about, things might not be so bad there after all. The sound of her laughter was comforting. It's a golden cage. You can get almost anything you can ask for there. But you can't leave. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, Nera. Maybe there's some other way we can save Kat? This is the only way. We're outgunned, outpositioned. The game was rigged from the start. I just wish things could have been better for you. What do you mean? Never mind. I can think of worse things. As long as we're alive, there's hope for things to get better, right? You're right, Cherry. She reached her hand out to mine, and I hold hers tenderly. Things are going to be okay. Even when things get rough, I'll try my best to make you happy. Me too, Nera. It feels like the night could go on forever. I think back in the last few weeks. That's not what I wanted to do. Hasn't really been such a short time. And yet, look at everything that's happened. Kat. What would you say if you could see me now? Would you call me a fool? Would you cry and beg me to stay? Would you do the same for me? I know the answer. I love you, Kat. I told you I'd do anything to keep you safe. And I tend to make good on my word. The next few hours are a blur. We were picked up by a military airship full of soldiers, and then began heading straight to the mainland. I remember the island looking smaller and smaller. I could feel my body grow colder and colder as the world outside the airship turned pitch black. And then Nera holds me tight, and I could feel myself getting warmer. Things could be worse. Nara's been looking out the window for hours. I should be thinking more about her. She's only doing this to help cats. Right? Are you sure you're okay with this, Nara? Are you? I am. She leans her head against my shoulder. Hold me. I hold her tight. She feels so soft and fragile against my chest. I'm scared, Cherry. I don't know what the future looks like anymore. We're going to be in the spotlight for the rest of our lives. Two timing routes? Unfortunately, I think so. We didn't really have a choice either. Like, I literally tried clicking no, I don't want to do this, and it said, nope, you can't do that! Once you're in it, you never get to leave it. Everything you do can be used against you. Everyone you trust has so many reasons to betray you. Her voice broke. Nara, I won't betray you, Nara. Ever. You promise? I promise. Whatever comes our way, we'll face it together. It's the least I can do. I pull her to me and hold her tight. She's as scared as I am. Whatever happens, I'll have to be strong enough for the both of us. It's the least I can do to thank her. I may be headed on the one-way trip to hell. I'm going down with an angel. Aww. Sometimes it feels like my life is just a fucked up TV show. Same from experience, aren't we? And whenever it feels like I'm off the crazy train, it's just the start of a new season. I don't think things can get crazier from here, right? It's the television event of the century. The face of the resistance and the princess are getting married. I'm getting married to royalty. What the hell? I try to draw the line of how my life's choices led here, but it's all a blur. Despite the pomp and circumstance, it doesn't feel like a celebration at all. Oh yay, more soldiers, yippee. Armed guards at every exit remind me that this isn't a wedding, this is a deal. Dancers and singers from all over the world perform incredible acts in front of us. I feel nothing but anguish. Guess I've never seen compliment me in the bride. I can feel such coldness behind their smiles. Delicacies from all over the world lure the tables, but I've no appetite. Somehow, I knew it all tastes like dust anyway. Is this the price of saving you, cats? Cats, are you watching now? What I would give to know how you're feeling right now. And for one more minute with you. To explain everything. To hold you one last time. To tell you that I'll always love you. Aww. Don't make me cry again! I take my last steps of freedom towards the altar. I laugh to myself. Maybe I wasn't ever free. I look across the hall. Flower girls, bells in the air, cheering guests. And Nara, the woman I'm about to marry. She walks to me, each step deliberate, each step close to me. For all the talk of royalty, peace agreements, and the fate of New Asia. She's just a regular girl who wants to be happy. Same as anybody else. Same as me, same as Kat. She's beautiful. More beautiful than I have any right to see. She's kind. To be with her is a privilege and a gift, but she deserves better. She walks to my side and smiles at me warmly. Hey, Cherry. Hey, Nara. How do I look? You look beautiful. I caress her cheek with my hand. The priest starts reciting scripture without even looking at us. dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the joining of two lives. I barely register him. I'm only looking at Nera. You look so radiant, Cherry. I could look at you forever. These two individuals have chosen this special time and place to be married to each other. The decision to marry is not entered into lightly. I'll do my best to make you happy, Nera. It's the least I can do. Time and togetherness will— Oh, fuck! Ow. What the fuck just happened? Ugh. Did someone just see his points? I don't even know what just happened. Just women in that one. Today's marriage ceremony signifies the beginning of a lifetime of wonderful human experiences to be shared. I'll do my best to make you happy too, Cherry. It'd be my pleasure. And my honor. I look deep in Nera's eyes, and the world fades away. Yes? I hear a cat. Oh, there you are. Miracle. Come over here. Hi. Hi. You want to be up here, sir? Not my fault you want to be up here. Alright. She's wonderful in every way that matters. Do you, Princess Nera, take Cherry to be your partner in all times ahead? In sickness and in health, I do. Even if I knew it was coming, it still is incredible to hear. Yes. To know Nera would go this far for me. I could spend the rest of my life trying to pay her back, and I would never be able to. And do you, Cherry, take Princess Nera to be your partner, in sickness and in health, till death do you part. I do. I don't have a choice. But there are so many worse fates. Yes, is there a reason you're looking at me, sir? Hello? What are you doing there, huh? I was holding you, but you didn't want to be held. If anyone objects to the holy union of Princess Nera and Cherry, speak now or forever hold your peace. Well, this is it. This is the end of our story, Cat. I hope you find somebody that can make you happy. I wish that were me. The chapel is silent. I take a deep breath as I resign myself. Goodbye. And then a sudden explosion echoes through the chapel. What the fuck is going on with these assholes? The heavy golden doors to the chapel are thrust open. I object. Right, no. Hey, sir. Off the thing, please. Thank you. I know, but that's not for you to go on. What? You just want attention, don't you? Wait, please. What are you doing, Miracle? Come on. Nope, he's just gone. He's just leaving the room now. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Yeah! Like hell you're getting married to somebody that's not me, Cherry. Cat points at me from across the chapel. Our girl got us! Cat? And that's to name the only woman that gets to be your wife, Cherry. I thought you were... Me too. I'll explain later. Right now we got bigger fish to fry. Reinforcements burst out from behind her. It's everyone! It was good to see friendly faces. Relief turned to horror as soldiers around the room trained their sights on Cat and the others. No! A moment later, the soldiers' guns fell to the ground, followed by the soldiers themselves moaning in pain.
I apologize, but it's no less fun the second time.
I smile. I'm so glad I didn't take a bite of the food. Not a bad trick, Violet. No, I prefer more reliable measures. Viola slams down the soldier who is trying to get back up. Go, Viola, go! Oh shit, she got up there again.
Bet I can do better than that.
How about you don't? The goal was to get in and out quick as we can.
Hate to say it, but violence is the answer right now.
You hate
to say it? We lose the airship, and we're screwed. It's true. We will make humans sleep before the rest of security realizes what's happening. Yo, Cherry, we gotta haul ass out here!
You coming, love? I'd look at Cat and I feel invincible. When I see her like this, I know we can do anything. I take a step. I can feel Nara's hand pulling me back. Cherry. She looks at me dead in the eye, and I can see the ocean she's holding back. Her hand on mine tightens, then loosens. I love you, Cherry. I really do. It's not just I want you. Tears stream down her face, but she tries her best to smile. I hope you'll be happy. Somewhere far, far away from here. You deserve to be happy, Cherry. She lets go of me. I'm sorry, Nara. Don't be, Cherry. I love you. And I don't regret loving you. She forced herself to smile through the tears. I feel bad, but we've only known her for a few days, too. You better go. I ran forward a few steps, and then looked back at her. She looked so sad. She forced herself to smile and waved at me. Tell Cat that she better make you happy. Goodbye, Nara. Goodbye, Cherry. I love you. I took one last look, and then ran to the others as fast as I could. You can't get rid of me that easy, Cherry. And I never want to. I reach out my hand to Cat, and she clasps my hand tight, pulling me along as we run to escape. The plane's parked just outside. We dash to it with everything we have. It's this plane. Lucky for us, the others got the engines running before I managed to board. A moment later, and we're already in the air. By all accounts, that place was a fortress. Hi, Bacchus, how you doing? And we just broke in and out like it's nobody's business. I almost can't believe it. Cat's hand feels so warm. The world feels so bright again. And I remember how good it feels just to love someone and to be loved in return. Thank you for the head, Pat. How's this possible? I watch you. I'm well, how are you, Cherry? Well, my throat's hurting. And we had problems at work today, but never want to do that again. It's going to take more than that to keep me from getting to you, Cherry. I'm so sorry I worried you. I managed to get away, but I had to keep my comms off after realizing they were tapping into it. I was going to call you the first second I could. And then I saw the broadcast with the announcement of you getting married to Nara. Cat, I know why you did, Cherry. You don't have to explain. She held me tightly. I do the same for you. But more than that, I'd go through hell and back to keep you. And did you? If I had to be honest, the island was way worse. I guess I got a lot of practice dealing with this shit the past 2 years. We shared a laugh. My favorite sound. Thinking I lose you. Again. Was the scariest thing. Don't do that again, okay? I won't. I'm sorry that I worried you, Kat. You promised not to try and marry someone else again. When you put it like that... I promise. Good. Whatever the world throws at us, Sherry, I know we can handle it. As long as we're together, I think we can do anything. I think so too, Kat. How about the next time we go on a crazy adventure, we go together, hand in hand? But you're the face of resistance. You're too... I don't care what other people think. You're the one I always want to be with, Kat. If you're running towards danger, so am I. I got down on one knee and held her hand. Cherry, there's a million things I know I'm supposed to do. All they do is take me away from you. Whatever happens, I want to be next to you, Kat. Let the world throw whatever it can at us. It won't stop me from being with you ever again. You promise? I promise. Even if it's dangerous to be with me? Kat, I'd rather die with you than live without you. Oh, these two. I feel the same way, Cherry. Kat, will you marry me? Her hands are trembling. I know it's not the first time I've asked, but... Yes, I'll marry you, Cherry. She held me and kissed me with all her might. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. She kissed me through the tears. I kissed her back passionately. I love you, Kat. I love you, Cherry. Wherever we go, we'll go together. She hugged me even tighter. Oh! No one's ever going to get me off you. Just watch. I hear my favorite sound again as I hold her as close as I can. Is this what's best for the world? I don't know. And frankly, I don't care. I'm holding the world in my hands right now. And that's all that matters to me. Sometime later. Kat. We've been through hell and back together. But I'd do it all again and more if I could stay with you. How do I look? You look so beautiful, Kat. You're looking pretty sharp yourself, Cherry. I'm the luckiest person that was ever born to be with you. Shucks. Maybe you're the second luckiest. I'm definitely the luckiest to get to be with you, Cherry. Who could ask for more? I mean, I get to be your wife. Her smile was the most beautiful thing in the world. I love you, Kat. Forever and always. I love you too, Cherry. Forever and always. Wherever we go from here, we'll go together. I pull her close and kiss her. She kisses me back, and I can see tears of happiness in her eyes. Through the highs and the lows, we survived it all. Whatever comes our way from here on out, we'll see it through. I love you, Kat. I love you, and I always will. Aww. Is that really all? I thought it was going to be a bit longer. I never used that one for Scarlet of all the splash arts. Had to be her going crazy on the gun. I'm curious what picking some of the others would do. We didn't get to see Bun 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 at all. I'm so sad. Oh look, Damien does get an appearance in this stupid thing. He should have just been hidden. I love how they put this room in here and we didn't even get a chance to go in it this time. Nor that one, for obvious reasons. Like, the rest we've seen, but the other two, no. That was the last game. Actually, we didn't get to go into that room either. I guess that was it, huh? Alright. Let me exit. I'm not regretting playing it. It was nice to see the girls again, but I will be honest, the first game was much better. Unfortunately. I was expecting it to be a bit longer, just like the first game, I guess, because they both said around 4 hours. And this is only 3. Oh well, it was really nice to see all of them again, though. Let's see who we can raid, since that was all for that. Who is on right now that we can bother? Yeah, I guess all we really can do is there's only very few people I can bother today. So we're going to bother Kotri, who is once again playing fast food, or not fast food. What is it called? Oh yeah, fast food simulator with friends. So let's see how bad they're doing because it looks like they're all still done with things. Let's start the raid. And I have a date with my bed, so I'll see you all later. Bye.